90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days didn't fail to bring the drama this week. Jasmine and Gino visited the Panama Canal, but Gino seemed more interested in the canal than actually talking about romance.
Your country and my country has always have like a love history. Baby, I'm talking.
Sorry.
That's
I hear some, okay. I'm just, this canal is so interesting, sorry.
Hey, look at me. You're good?
And then they both made a cardinal relationship no-no, talking about their exes.
Why you bring up your ex?
Well, why did you bring up your ex?
Because I needed to give an example.
Oh, okay, but you think it's okay you can bring up your ex and I can't?
Because you know that I get mad when you bring up your ex.
It doesn't matter. If you can do it, I'm gonna do it. Then you'll know what it feels like. Anyway, let me enjoy this scenery.
Later, Jasmine came clean about how she and Dane live in the same building.
He's living in the same building as I am, and I just had coffee with him a few days before you come.
What? You gotta be kidding me. Out of all the buildings in the freaking Panama, you gotta pick the one that your ex is in.
Yeah, he's my friend.
Are you freaking kidding me? I feel angry and betrayed because I would have never paid for this apartment for Jasmine to stay in if I knew that her ex is living in the same building. And the fact that Jasmine is pretending like this is no big deal, it makes her look very suspicious.
And that wasn't the only thing that she admitted to.
Do I think about having sex with him? Like, just think about it? It's not that I fantasize about, oh, me doing it, but I remember how it was like having sex with him.
That's very, very low. Do you think it's okay that you fantasize about having sex with him?
If our sexual life were better, then I would fantasize about us.
Unbelievable.
Nicola and Meisha are still trying to figure their relationship out, but Nicola seems a little bit unamused at some of Meisha's antics.
Like, I don't think that I'm dressed. Oh my gosh, look at everyone in dresses. I am not gonna wear what I'm wearing and everyone else is in dresses. Look at
It's a wedding, Meisha. It's a wedding.
That's a wedding dress? No, that's a dress. Okay, maybe it's a wedding dress. It's a dress. I'm fitting in. I gotta change. I gotta change, Nico.
You know
I
what?
gotta change.
Okay, but you're gonna do it very fast.
I'll jump in your back
Where
seat.
we are in the
I'll go in the back seat. I'll go in the back seat.
Okay.
I'll go in the back seat.
This is not normal. It's embarrassing.
Guard, Nico,
There's
guard.
people coming, Meisha. I don't want nobody to see you.
Okay.
What should I do in this situation? How I cover the windows, you know? She's taking her clothes. Sometimes she just acts in a way that is a little bit worldly.
They also spoke about the situation with Nicola's family, which seems to be a major issue.
Since you came to Israel, the last 48 hours, you've been rushing me with my family. I'm taking stuff like slowly in life. You want everything rush, 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 rush. We have all the life together.
But we don't know if we have our entire lives together. We need to figure that out over the next 2 weeks. Because how could I think about the rest of my life with someone who I feel like I don't even think he listens to me? I don't even think he cares about how I feel. Do you know what that would be like?
Yeah, I can understand it, Meisha.
Later on, Meisha laid it all out there, basically saying if she doesn't get engaged, she's done.
If I go home not engaged to you, Nicola, then this will be over. So we're not held captive in this space forever. We have to have an answer.
Later on, Meisha questioned if Nicola would judge their daughters, who are less religious than them, but he said that wouldn't happen.
My daughters are at that age where, you know, they're going into college. Like, would there be judgment on them if they had boyfriends and they were going out clubbing and, like, would you, like, judge them and, like, say things?
I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to fight with your daughter. Because if I fight with them, that's going to destroy our relationship. So after the day that we...
No, I agree.
All this conversation between us...
Let's just enjoy
Yes.
the night.
Next up, we have Tyree, who went to a private investigator to find out more about his catfish.
So I did reverses on the photos on the escort site, and we got a hit.
Is it more escort sites?
No. This is a little raunchier. She's a cam porn star.
What?
Wow.
Poor Tyree was super upset about what he found out.
Man, that's not the Carmela I fell in love with. This relationship with Carmela was everything to me. We were like soulmates, even though we haven't met in person. And realizing this image isn't the face I've been talking to is devastating.
He told his mom and sister about the situation and then made the shocking announcement that he plans to go to Barbados to confront his catfish.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, but it's just kind of like, I'm just trying to get closure at this point. I'm thinking like going back to Barbados.
For what?
To like, maybe see if I can find this person, like.
So you want to find the person behind the messages and see why they did this?
Yeah.
Riley and Violet talked about their cultural differences, and they both have seemed to make some major missteps.
When are you going to learn about my culture? I'll give you an example. You call me fat and ugly in front of people.
Xấu.
What?
I say you are ugly, you are very bad.
You really said that?
Yeah.
All right. In my culture, in America, that's rude, that's disrespectful, especially when a woman says that about the man that she's with.
Cleo and Christian spent their first night together, but Cleo was not happy about their lack of affection.
This is my first morning waking up with Christian, and I woke up feeling a little disappointed. I was hoping for more physical affection. There's this stereotype that autistic people are cold. I think this is so weird. For me, cuddles, hugs are really important. I'm affectionate, friendly, and clingy.
She also wasn't happy about how things went down on their date when he got a little bit flirty with some other ladies.
There's a time and place for everything, and right now it's about making each other feel special, not inviting other people into the conversation.
Okay, I'm just gonna finish this up.
If today's date was an example of how every single date between Christian and I is to go, I don't necessarily think that this is the type of relationship I would want to be in.
Statler jetted off to England to meet up with Dempsey, but things went a little bit awry when Dempsey missed her flight.
Dempsey's connecting flight from Thailand was delayed, so she missed her flight. So I'm probably not gonna see her until tomorrow.
And here arrives greeted by a friendly cleaning robot. Big fan of robots, so that was cool.
Even if it was out of her control, it still sucks. It's a huge blow. Especially because our communication has not been well in the past couple of weeks. And so my insecurities are already pretty high. So you add this on top of it, and suddenly I'm like, did you do this on purpose? Are you with someone else? Like, what's going on?
That wasn't their only issue. Later on, Statler got sick.
I'm exhausted. My body is just worn out. And I don't know if I've contracted a bug or something, but I am not feeling well. Let's give her a spray. Oh, anything to smell good.
Despite all their issues, the duo finally met up, and they were super smitten.
Is it awkward? Do you feel awkward?
I just think we're both awkward people.
Yeah, me too. I was nervous. I didn't know if you were gonna like me, if I was gonna like you.
Yeah.
But I still do.
You still like me? That's fantastic. That's really good news for me. I really care for you a lot.
Yeah.
I really like you. I think you're better than expected.
Oh,